Hello, my favorite people. It's Sunday, Easter Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. But tomorrow will be Wet Monday in Poland. So whoever of you will ever find yourself in Poland in first Monday, like Śmigus Dingus Monday, which is the Easter Monday, watch yourself, you might get wet. I'm expecting that whoever of us will wake up early will splash the other person. So that's my advice. Be ready, have few outfits for that day. Only in Poland. Barbarian traditions. At the end of the video, I will announce the winner of the lottery, so please stay with me. There will be a lot of interesting subjects today. Matt Gaetz, Putin, Navalny, Oprah and Meghan interview again, Dhaka, shooter from the Capitol building, from the garage, and Biden and not garage, parking lot, and Biden and his projects. I have to share with you today. I had a really crazy day. When we wake up, my husband's lips were like swollen, like he had the Botox done in the middle of the night. So it was kind of scary. I got him yesterday a new toothbrush, vibrating toothbrush, so I'm asking him, is that the reason that you use this as a vibrator? He said, Viola, don't make me laugh because my lips are so swollen they can crack. He ended up going to emergency. He got allergy. We don't know exactly what was I think it's from pineapple, but I don't know. He doesn't want to admit because he thinks that he always was eating pineapple. He never had allergy. You can get allergy like that. And he had itchy spots all over the body. So he spent till 2 o'clock time in the emergency. I was cooking dinner, running like crazy, and at 5 o'clock I got, because I took shot on Saturday, 5 o'clock, I'm feeling so much in pain all over my body. I thought, am I that tired? What did I deserve to do? I didn't do that much for a woman. And I think that every inch of the body was in pain. I went to bed, I slept 1 hour, and I was fine. So if you will have something like this, take some allergy tablet for that. That's what they gave to my husband, and he's fine. And Ditto said, like a mini of Trump talking about Matt Gaetz. So we will start with the questions from my comment section, and I will answer with visions that I had. And some of them will be drawings. Cheryl, my girlfriend, and Elizabeth, both of them are interested why Matt Gaetz adopted a young boy. Elizabeth was asking young man, was it to bring the young girls to the house? No, he adopted him 6 years ago, so he was only 13. And he is now 19, and he adopted him from Cuba. But to me, he looks like a skin pulled from Matt Gaetz, and Matt Gaetz is saying that they don't share the same blood. I will ask someone to check it out, because that is my kind of answer why he adopted. And when I saw him with a young girl and she is with a boy and he has a parcel, I think it was kind of transaction. It's probably not that easy to adopt for Americans a Cuban's boy. So why was he allowing to do that? And the boy is living with his parents. So I will pull cards. Oh gosh. And as always, I cleanse them over the candle. And that's very unusual for Matt Gaetz to have any nice feelings towards other human being. And with his flamboyant lifestyle, they should check why he was doing this. So I would like to know why this young boy is in Matt Gaetz' life, and I feel that he is his son, real son. Even Matt Gaetz said that there is no, he loves him like a son, but he is not the blood. A woman, she was thinking about her financial security, didn't trust him, and she did this for the money. So she told him, I will let you to take my son away. And so there was some transaction. At least I saw that way. Two of them walking, and she is with the child. And so if she was underage, that would be very interesting. Who knows, we can expect so much from him. And maybe that was the reason he thought that he will close her mouth if he will adopt the child. Bill Tutin, that's the different letter instead of P, tell the world about what hold he has on Don Don. And when I saw a Bacchus symbol of adding, in old time they didn't have calculators, but they were adding very fast on those old abacus devices. So I think it is something related to the money, more money than anything else. But it is probably a lot of things that he has, and we can add one after another. He wanted to fulfill, Tutin wanted to fulfill his dreams, cheating card, so he knew who will be a good cheater for the country, and promised him a magic. Both of them did the magic on everyone. So this is one. Okay, Gray Blair. Why is Maria Butina allowed to be or chosen to be the visitor to Navalny, Alexei Navalny? Is she the asset to Putin? And I didn't draw the faithful dog, but I think she is she was in USA in a prison for being a spy for Russia. So she gained the trust from Putin, and she's like a faithful dog. And she went to visit Navalny with the crew. I was talking about this on the last video. She loves her leader. She is gaining so much power, so much strength, so much money. And she is the star for so many Russians because he is making her to feel like she is so special. Tatiana Solo. Alexei Navalny is having lumbar spine hernia, that's what she believes that it is. That is when he is in severe pain and he is losing his leg. This condition involves the spinal nerve damage. I don't know. But today when I got that after vaccination shock, after my Pfizer vaccine, everything was fine. Yesterday I was only thirsty. But today, in few minutes I was like on the needles. I think the body is kind of protecting Navalny is the same way. He is in so much pain. And it is that foreigner substances are in his body. So his body is reacting as aggressively to protect themselves. And Navalny wants to be seen by some doctor who will help him. They don't want to help him. Nana NN. Will Alexei Navalny survive? She has deep feelings for him. She's worried about him. As the answer, I saw flag going halfway, which is usually a symbol of being someone when someone dies. So I think sooner or later he will be on another side. I believe that was the reason he came back. He knew that he will be arrested, and he didn't even wanted to wait till spring because he wants. Yeah, I thought that it was silly decision, but that's his strength. He is showing the world that Putin is destroying him. He should rejuvenate himself, so maybe they will help him to rejuvenate, because this is a symbol of rejuvenation. So maybe they will help him. His body was so damaged from that poison that was put in his underwear that it's amazing that he survived that time. But they are slowly but surely making sure that he is under their control. Mary Ross. Charles as Prince Regent, which would mean that he allows William to share the throne or its responsibilities with him. That's related to my previous video when I said that I saw Charles and William both standing next to each other and holding the shield. Shield is symbol of protection, shield is symbol of family crest. So I think that's probably what it is. I'm not what Prince Charles led to share with, but that was I was answering in the previous video. There will be some dramas between two of them. They will have a battle. Eventually that will slow down everything, and they will have to, I will put cards back, they will have to kind of negotiate. I said that people will prefer that, excuse me, that William will be the next king. Charles is not popular. He has a lack of personality. Camilla, she has more street smart abilities. She is good to talk with people. We might not like her because she was the other woman, but I think she has that abilities to charm people. That's the reason she was able to charm Charles, because he is always kind of withdraw. He don't know how to deal with people. Mariam Sisi. I know you did reading about DACA, yes, and I saw a DACA a long time ago when I was asked about DACA. I said that I see like the children are making cakes out of mud, and they are putting the cake, and there was few nice flowers on top, and that was related to Don Don. But she would like in the past, but which with the recent talks, is there any hopes for those who benefit from DACA? Yes, I saw a wild dolphins jumping out of the water. Wild means free, feel enjoying the life, because we love to watch the whales or dolphins when they are jumping. So I think it's a good symbol that something positive will happen and people will feel, those DACA people will feel that they can enjoy the freedom. They can feel like they are on a chariot. They can control their own destiny. They can go forward and feel proud who they are, not worried that someone can knock to the doors and they will be loved. King of Love, Night of Love, sorry. And they are going to be able to fulfill the dreams. So that is a good vision and there are good cards for the DACA people. I think everything will be going on the better terms for them. Georgia P. Why Oprah didn't ask the right questions when she was interviewing Meghan. It looks like a show and not the interview. And who is famous for making perfect interviews? It's Oprah. She was not, but she never was harsh on anyone. And at the beginning of the interview, she said that make sure that we inform people that I'm not paying you for that interview. Yes, she was probably correct. She didn't pay for the interview to Meghan, but they never said who did. It was not done for free. So when I closed my eyes, I saw Netflix. I think they want to make a Meghan big star, because they are going to have a live show with Meghan. So they want to give her some more powers to feel like a queen of swords. Good harvest for them. So it was not completely for free. And make Meghan a strong, independent, speaking her mind. So they knew what questions will be, and they knew how they will be answered. It was nothing that it was not prepared. Oprah is usually very much into the details. JWB 52Z. Can you see what the cards tell you about the man who ran his car into the fence in the Capitol building in Washington? The news said that he got out of the car and with a knife, so on. We know the rest of the story. He killed one policeman, injured another, and he was killed. Yes, and as the answer, I saw someone from was trying, so those people who are dreaming about throwing the basketball from few hundred yards and achieving the success to achieve that the ball will end up in the basket net. And I think that was his way of making himself famous for one day. Doesn't matter that. Yeah, he wanted to get out of his cave, that no one knew about him. He always felt like outsider, and the life was not easy for him. So he was suffering with depression and mental illnesses. So he wanted to, for one day, to be someone that the world will be talking about. I'm sorry that some people are so desperate. Instead of doing goodness, they feel by doing bad things they can be more famous than by doing good things. That should be taught in the schools. That should be taught how the kids can express themselves as positively as they can. Douglas A. Will President Biden be able to do all of the things that he wanted to do? And when I closed my eyes, I saw a bee nest. You know, those bee little houses for bees. And it was someone took the house away, and the bees are coming home, and there is no home. So they are running and looking for the queen bee. I'm afraid that that's not a good premonition for Biden. I think he will not be able to finish his job. Something might stop him. There will be a lot of jobs that he has to do. I will share with you. As when I was a teenager, probably 17, I was visiting my grandfather on vacation time, and one day he said, "You will be my helper today to take the honey from the bee house." I thought, "No, I can't, I'm afraid." He said, "Don't, just wash yourself clean with the soap," and he gave me that primitive gray soap. No smell, nothing. And he said, "Don't sweat, because the bees don't like when someone is sweating." He gave me gloves. He gave me a uniform, like just for the top. Nothing else. No nice combination, outfit like you see people wearing. And he said, "Don't even think that you can be afraid, because they will know and they will bite you. They will sting you." You know what? I was helping him, and I was not stung. He was doing everything, and once in a while he would take a knife and move them away from me. He said, "Don't scream, because I don't like screamers." And my first cousin, Barbara, she was watching, and she said, "I'm not going for it. I will scream." So I thought I loved my grandfather. I did, and I was so proud. I'm proud to this day that I was helping him the primitive way, and I survived. We never know what we are capable until we try it. So one of those lessons in the life that we have to be brave and try it. Okay, now I will do the lottery winner, and then I will do my golden circle to pray with. So as I said, I will go to the phone, and whoever, that's my voice, and I'm going to look for it's 468 people who are applying for the winning for today. So the half-an-hour reading will be one of you, and I will see who it is. And I'm not planning to cheat anyone. And they move fast. Mark Thorn. I could really use some guidance at this time. Wish me luck for reading. Happy Easter. Okay, Mark. I'm pinning your name. I will put the in case. Oh, it's already. Please, Mark, send me email with your phone number. I will call you and we will discuss what day is available for both of us, and we will make appointment. Love and blessing, and I hope I never had so far luck with a man for reading as the winner. It was always women, but then there is more women who are watching my program. And thank you everyone for taking part of in the lottery. The ones who didn't win, if you can afford, please come for regular reading with me. You can make a booking on my website. Okay, I want to pray for happy, safe next year, till next Easter. So next Easter we will feel like the bad is behind us and we will have only memories. And for the sooner, I think it is getting to be better now with those vaccinations. So I said that long time ago. I see the one wave, second very big, and third one small. They are talking about third and fifth. I hope I was correct, because it's spring and we still have a snow, so it's not melted yet, but hopefully it will melt it for Canada as well. I'm from Red Deer in Canada. So all the best to everyone. Stay safe, stay positive. Don't let yourself to be infected. You are getting closer to the line that people will feel there will be less people who can bring the illness, so eventually people will be safe and the world will be a better place. My best wishes to every one of you. Get wet if you if you want to have some fun. Probably we will just splash each other in the morning, just for good luck. You can use perfumes. But in Poland, the kids are running with the guns, and the police even is using sometimes the water guns to spray people. The firefighters are the best ones. In the small city, they will use a truck with the hose and spray people. It's allowed. And some girls will end up in the whenever there is a water, they will throw the girl in the water. I was wet a few times, so I know how unpleasant it is to wear the wet clothes, but then it's part of our tradition and barbarian. After Easter religious day, they have a barbarian Monday. Have a nice time. Thank you so much. It was wonderful to connecting with you today. And I'm feeling fine after the 1 hour of the illness, the vaccination took on me. And then I'm like a duck. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.